Hello everybody, my name is Alexander Hayslip, and today I'm going to be going over the 4 building blocks of global business, why each building block is vital to global prosperity, and which building block to me will be the most important in 20 years. I'm going to start off by defining the 4 building blocks. The first one is international trade. International trade is the trade between countries, trading goods and services that some countries have and others need. For example, Russia is very dependent of exporting and trading oil to support their economy. Another example would be how the United States buys consumer goods such as TVs, toys, appliances, and even more, like importing vehicle parts from manufacturers. And the United States exports vehicles and other goods as well. This is a great example because I believe that everybody has experienced this in some such way that you have had a need for these imported goods that we get from other countries as well. The next building block is foreign direct investment. When other nations or people from those nations buy into or completely buy a business in another country, an example of this would be a company like Toyota, a Japanese automobile manufacturer, who now has manufactured facilities in the United States. This allows for more jobs to open in the United States, and it is taxed with United States tax, so it profits for both countries. The third building block is foreign exchange. This is how different countries use multiple different currencies or forms of money to use in international business. For example, when other countries buy oil, they use the United States dollar bill. However, oil prices and other prices can vary based on the value of the American dollar compared to the currency used in other countries, such as the euro, the yen, pesos, and many more different currencies. Now, the fourth building block is global regional integration. This is the ability to cooperate with other nations and to work towards a common goal of gaining wealth and economic stability through removing barriers to trade. An example of this is the European Union, which is known as a group that puts a lot of the ones that are in the group, not all of them are in the group, but they all join together and they establish complete economic integration using the euro as their main currency. So why are these 4 building blocks vital to global prosperity? Well, international trade is vital because it allows countries to trade using the resources that their country has an abundance of. This can raise economic growth as well by giving more countries more options to get the stuff that they don't have in their own country. One of the biggest things is that it will greet innovation. This means that global markets are able to all come together and build off of each other and what they have on the market compared to competitors. This will allow for innovation of technology to spread very quickly. Foreign direct investment is vital because it allows countries to invest in others, giving both countries profit and control over that in which they have invested. This is also vital because it can allow for new knowledge and new skills by having someone from a different part of the world come and work in a new country to them. They can pass on their ideas and skills that they learned in their country, and the new country can also teach them skills right back. With foreign direct investment, it is able to provide companies with access to new markets, which will be able to cause more trade, economic growth, and global market integration. This also creates much more jobs in the workforce for the host country that the business is in. This means that they can hire local workers, which can reduce poverty and help a lot of countries that are in need of more work. Foreign exchange is vital because it establishes price controls on goods and services. It's a way to share ideas and cultures as well, by people learning all about the new currencies that they're being opened up to. It's also great because it allows for communication and cooperation between countries involving their economies. Global regional integration is vital because it allows countries to have peace with other countries, especially neighboring countries, because it allows countries to work together and help prevent arguments or fights between the countries. It helps reduce or eliminate tariffs as well, which is a tax that is on a good or service that is imported. Now, in my opinion, I believe the most important building block that will contribute to global prosperity in the next 20 years is global regional integration. This is because the world's economy is only getting bigger, and it will only ever get bigger. I don't see it ever going downhill. Where regional integration is now is where global integration needs to get to. Even if the Chinese economy were to become larger than the United States, both markets are vital to each other's economies, to be able to sell their respected goods and services. Going forward, as will third world countries or developing countries as their economies start to grow and continue to grow. Now, today, I went over the 4 building blocks of business, why each building block is vital to global prosperity, and, in my opinion, which building block, to me, will be the most important in 20 years. Thank y'all. Have a nice day.